Jeez. Hey, what the heck, man? What are you doing?
Just wait and see. You'll know soon enough.
Okay, what are you holding there? What is that?
Some rope to make sure you don't get out of here.
No! Hey!
Can't have you leaving again.
Jeez.
You're not going anywhere, so just sit tight and I'll be right back.
Okay, guys. Hello, how's everybody doing? Things have escalated a lot, as you can see. The hackers took me and captured me and threw me in this weird room. It's just a different room now, actually. But I read you guys' comments, and you guys did say that Chad and V didn't forget about me, and I've been watching Chad and V's videos, as well as other people like Stephen Scher and Rebecca Zamolo. And it turns out that you guys are right. Yes, Chad and V are really trying to rescue me. There was one point where I saw V for a couple seconds, and I reached in the hacker's pocket and threw a note, and you guys said that note, when you decoded it, said Sunshine 1845. And you know what that means if you Google that? The Sunshine State is Florida. And 1845 was the year that Florida became a state. So I feel like at first Chad and V thought, oh, maybe I'm in Florida, that's where the hackers have taken me. But no, then they found this like room full of computers. There were computers everywhere. And one of the Project Zorgo members, like he always does, he challenged them to a game of Hangman. And Chad and V had to like look all around the room and find clues to figure out what the phrase was. And it ended up being PZ Battle GM, which is Project Zorgo Battles Game Master. And then Project Zorgo went on the screen. He told them, go to Florida. This is where this event is gonna be taking place. So Chad and V, they went on this plane, they went to Florida, and they found this weird house. And you know who was there? Rebecca Zamolo was there, Matt Slaves was there, Stephen Scher and Grace Scher, and they slowly realized that they were all summoned to this place. It was one of the Game Master's headquarters. And you could tell it was the Game Master's place because there was a bunch of weird games. There was a huge chess set. There was this huge piano that Chad and Matt had to play a song on to unlock doors. It was really weird. It was definitely a place that the Game Master would call their own headquarters. And it was pretty scary because all 6 of them, they got locked in this house and they couldn't leave. The doors locked and the Game Master came over the intercom or something and kept referring to them as the Sacred Six. And so as all 6 of them were trying to escape, something crazy happened. They looked out the window, V used her binoculars, and in the distance, she saw the Game Master and Project Zorgo meeting each other for the first time. There have been a lot of theories out there that the Game Master and Project Zorgo are the same people. They're both friends, they both are the same organization, but this is the first time we realized that is not the case. The Game Master and Project Zorgo are 2 different things. And they're actually arch rivals. I don't think they're really friends. I think they were just doing something to help each other out. If you look, they exchanged these boxes. They made a trade. They seemed kind of suspicious of one another. It was a very awkward moment, that exchange. You could tell they were a little nervous. But something valuable was in both those boxes. The Game Master wanted what Project Zorgo had, and Project Zorgo wanted what the Game Master had. So at that moment, Chad V and everybody else who was there was like, we have to figure out what's in these boxes. And they tried very hard for the rest of the days to find out what was in those boxes. Oh gosh, guys, I think the hacker's coming back. Oh shoot. Hey, what is that?
This is our patented Hackintosh. Don't go anywhere. The party hasn't even begun.
Party hasn't begun. What the heck? Guys, did you hear what the party hasn't begun yet? I don't want to be invited to any Project Zorgo party. I have seen this before, guys. Leave a comment below if you know what that is. Eventually, Chad was able to obtain one of the boxes, this box right here. And they solved a bunch of clues that said, at 6:15, there's gonna be this meeting in the garage. And everybody assumed, oh my gosh, it's another meeting with Project Zorgo and the Game Master. And so Chad, he put on a hacker disguise. He said, you know what? I'm gonna pretend to be Project Zorgo, and I'm gonna meet face to face with the Game Master, and I'm gonna give him the box I obtained. And hopefully, the Game Master will give me the box he has. And that's exactly what happened. The Game Master came in, and they swapped boxes. But when I was watching this, guys, did you notice this too? Listen to the Game Master's voice.
It must be solved for clues. Good luck. Where are you going?
Not only is that voice familiar, but the Game Master was acting really suspicious. He kept going to his ear and he was like, hello? What? Like he was communicating with somebody. You know what I think happened, guys? This is ridiculous. Chad was in disguise as Project Zorgo. Steven was in disguise as the Game Master. They both had the same exact idea. You know, they say great minds think alike, so nothing even got solved. What a bunch of silly gooses. Couldn't they have just like texted each other? Eventually, the real Project Zorgo showed up at the garage and was about to see Chad as the fake Project Zorgo member. V and Rebecca told him to get out of there. And as Chad was running and running, he bumped into Steven, who just took off his Game Master outfit and was holding the box. And you know what? I think Chad thinks that the Game Master is Steven Scherer. A lot of you guys probably thought that too. I thought the same thing, but I think Steven was just going undercover. Steven Scherer is not the Game Master, I don't think, but Chad thinks so, and I don't know what's going on right now. I'm kind of disconnected from the world. I don't know, guys. Leave a comment below if you think Steven Scherer is the Game Master. I don't think he is, but Chad thinks he is. But who knows? We're not, it's kind of hard to... Oh my gosh. He's coming back, guys. The hacker's coming back. Hey, listen, you've had me for a long time, so, like, what's the point of even trapping me here, okay? Can you just let me out of here?
You'll be free, but not in the way that you're expecting it.
What? What is this stuff? He just brought these things in. Yeah, I think the hackers were trying to use these items to clone V's eyeballs, but it didn't work. Remember, me and Chad, we made a decoy. That was actually the fake green liquid that they used on V, and it didn't work. Yeah, they weren't able to successfully create a replica of her iris. Remember, her memory got really foggy, and she forgot who Project Zorgo was. Oh gosh, I hope that we didn't give him any ideas. Is that the real B235 that clones people's eyes? Or is that a version of the decoy we made that makes people's minds confused? Because remember, anyway, Chad, when he bumped into Steven Scherer in the Game Master outfit, he took the black box. And inside that black box was a note, and it said something. Guys, what is happening here is that the Game Master wants to know where Project Zorgo is keeping me. And Project Zorgo was going to tell the Game Master where I am if the Game Master gave them something in return. Anyway, the note said that in order to find the coordinates of where I am, they had to go into a laser room. And so Chad and V and Steven, they went into this laser room. All these lasers are everywhere. But you know, Chad and V, they're spies and they're ninjas. Steven, yeah, he is one too. And they were able to go through, and eventually they found coordinates. And I read the comments, and you guys are saying those coordinates lead to a place called Mount Charleston, Las Vegas. Now, that actually sounds right. That kind of goes with my theory. Remember, I woke up in a cold, snowy place that wasn't that far away from the safe house. So I think I'm in Las Vegas, and I'm in a cold, snowy place. Mount Charleston is a huge mountain in Las Vegas. It snows up there. You know, it makes sense. Am I in Mount Charleston, Las Vegas, guys? And if that's the case, I think Chad and V know I'm here now. All right, cool. So Chad and V, they should be arriving any minute. You know, I don't know what the hacker is trying to do with these things, but I mean, knowing Chad and V, they're gonna come rescue me, you know? I think they care about me. I'm very proud of them and proud of you ninjas for solving all these clues and figuring out where I am. All right, awesome. So guys, make sure you give this video a like. Oh gosh. Oh no, guys. He's coming back again.
And look, we got you a party hat.
What the heck?
Put this down.
No, listen. Okay. Hey, give that back. Hey! 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 What the heck are you gonna do to me, man? No! 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 What is that? What are you putting on my head? Listen, man, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, it's not gonna work. Hey, aren't you the hacker that you keep getting in ninja battles with Chad with and you keep losing? Yeah, that's you, right? You put the goggles on me. You trying to clone my eyeballs or what?
You'll find out. It's gonna be a little bit more than that.
A little bit more than that?
Are you done talking to the camera?
No, I'll never be done talking to the camera. Those are my friends out there who are listening to me on the camera.
Oh, because it's time for the big debut.
You gotta let me go, man. You gotta let me have this.
Daniel. Would you like to join Project Zorgo once again?